Reality family, it's eviction night in the Big Brother house. It's my favorite night of the effing week. Every week. The week when all the talk is over and the moves are going to be made. Whoever is going to win the Big Brother blockbuster is going to win the Brother blockbuster. Say that 3 times fast. And take themselves off the block. And then once they complete the task of taking themselves off the block, the house is then given the responsibility to choose who stays and who goes of the remaining 2 house guests. It's hard to really predict who's going to win the Big Brother blockbuster. Um, yeah, it's hard to predict. Riley has been there. He's won it before. Morgan won something, did she not? But just based on what we've seen thus far, is quite honestly, I would say that Riley's the most likely to win on paper. To win or not, which I don't, but if I had to just blindly pick somebody, like this is the one person that I'd bet my life on to win this Big Brother blockbuster, I would pick Riley to be the one that I think would be the most likely to win. And if he wins, that would leave Morgan and Mickey on the block. And if Morgan and Mickey are on the block together, it seems like a no-brainer based on everything that we've seen that Mickey would be the one going home. In the event that Mickey wins the Big Brother blockbuster and Morgan and Riley are up there next to each other, that seems to be the one that would be the most unpredictable scenario, because now we're depending on flip-floppy Vince as being like Vince and Lauren, basically flip-floppy. That's 2 votes right there, and those two being the people who might be the deciders, quite honestly, because it seems like Rachel, Ava, let's see, Rachel, Ava, Will. I don't know about Keanu. He's a little no. If Riley's up there, yeah, he might be on. He's probably on the Riley side. So if it was those two, Rachel, Ava. Oh, no, Ava said that she would keep Riley also. The math is complicated, y'all. I was about to do some quick math, but these conversations are so all over the place that I can't really do quick math. There's so many variables to it for me to be able to do that. I would love for Riley to go, but I don't know. Hi Jacob, hi Ma, hi Cass, hi. I guess that's it. That's it of who's chatting, because there's 12 people in here, 3 people chatting. If Morgan versus Riley goes, yeah, that's what I was just getting to, or that's what I was just talking about. If Riley wins, I'm shutting the episode off. My outfit is cute. Thank you. What does your hoodie say? Nautica. Nautica. And I got a FIFA. This is a FIFA World Cup hat that I just got yesterday. It has cool writing on the inside, though I don't know why it has that writing on the inside, like anybody can see it. But it's cool when you look at it. Math ain't mathin'. FIFA 26. Yep. Thank you. I don't know sports, but the colors are pretty. And I had a choice because they had several of these in the store. They had them in CVS randomly. Like, I didn't go to CVS to get a hat, but then they had this whole section of these FIFA hats, and they had a white one, and I'm just against buying. I don't like white hats or white shoes. Like, I like them, but they get dirty so fast that I just don't like buying them. And shirts. I get so scared about my shirts. Like, anytime I'm wearing a white shirt, I'm just always terrified that something is just gonna spill on the shirt, and that's it for the shirt. If I'm out with a white shirt, like if I'm wearing the darker colors that I usually wear, black, navy, blue, and stuff like that, if I spill something on it, I can wipe it off, and it's not gonna be terribly noticeable. But spill something on a white shirt, is done. It's done for the day. Good noon. I never wear white. Yeah, I like, if you catch me wearing white, 95% of the time, I'm wearing that because it's like an all-white themed event or something. I'm glad I don't have to imagine that, Ma. Happy, hi Jacqueline. Happy Thursday night, eviction night. It is eviction night in the Big Brother house. My favorite night of the week. This is not a lunch break for me because I'm not at work. This was an amazing idea. It wasn't even an idea. I was just getting so pissed off about what was going on at work that I just picked 2 random days on the calendar and said, this day and this day, I'm not going to be in the building. And then the day before Wednesday, I was like, man, I could have saved those 2 PTO days and used them for something else. But then I had another thought, like, why do I need to be at work all the time? I used to have this philosophy that I've stopped following, where I would take 1 day off per month, and the day would not be connected to anything. It wouldn't be a doctor's appointment or a dentist, or it wouldn't be to catch up on chores or anything like that. It would just be a day that I would pick every month on the calendar. Wednesday, Friday, Monday, not Sunday, whatever day. I would just randomly pick a day of every month and take a break, instead of doing a 2 weeks like most people do, where they save up most of their time and use it in a one block of time together. I would do it like that. And I haven't done that in 2 years, in 3 years, maybe 2.5 years, something like that. Hi, Crystal. Crystal, have you been on here before? You know what I noticed yesterday as I was looking through my comment section of my community page, is that there's a lot of people who have actually come back to my channel, but they just are not on my lives. So, not everybody goes on lives forever. I get it. I always tell y'all, I used to be on lives every day. I used to be on, well, y'all know I'm not even going to list them again. Y'all know the vloggers that I supported over the years. And I used to be on those vlogs daily during the Big Brother season. And then once I started doing my own, I'm like, it's too much for me to be able to catch up with the feeds, catch up with social media about the show, do my vlogs, and watch other channels. Johnny Banana says that, whoa, that's spicy. I mean, America and Corey, as far as I know, are still together, but that's spicy. Where did you hear him say that? By the way, it went down to 0 viewers, so I refreshed just in case. But I love seeing people have to beg and plead on the spot. Please keep me, please keep me. And typically, 95% of the time, they know that what they're saying that day doesn't really matter, because they have discussions. Okay, tomorrow, next week is going to be double eviction. So, what are the numbers? Johnny Bananas is definitely messy. What are the numbers for why is it showing me 0 people in here, but it's still showing me comments? I don't get it. But anyways, in any case, they discuss. They're like, if this person wins, what are the scenarios for this? What are the numbers for if this person wins? How about if this one wins? And what if this one wins? And they go through all of that stuff. So even though they're begging and pleading on the actual eviction night, they already know their fate. And that's probably why those pleas are a little bit extra and stuff. So I'm looking forward to it. You know that I'm going to be here covering it, recapping, all that good stuff. And if you haven't done so yet, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell. What are you doing if you haven't hit that bell yet to get notified of when I drop some more great content? Thank you all. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll probably be back once I get to see, a few conversations that people have today, which will be later. And I'm going to drop off some clothes at the laundromat, put some gas in the car, dry cleaner, fun. This doesn't sound like much to anyone, but it's much to me to wake up and actually do things with my day that are for myself. Like, feels like going to Candyland or something, because everything that I do is for everybody else. To everyone in the chat, who do you want to win? Well, y'all will have to drop that in the comment section. All right. Talk to y'all later.